Dr. Feather. What brings you in today? Do I detect a cold? Yes, we have people coming in every day. I myself am just getting over my second one this month. Yeah, the weather. How are you treating it? Okay. Alright, can I take a peek at the back of your throat and have a listen to your lungs? Well, you're here, so you might as well anyway. I know it's not why you came, but I would be happy to make sure that you leave here healthier than you came in. Okay. Okay. Just going to shine this light in your mouth and use that. Don't worry. I'm not going to trigger your gag reflex. I'm just going to press your tongue down. All right? Open your mouth. Okay. Looks pretty good, actually. I'm going to have a listen to your lungs now, okay? I'll throw this out. Okay. Just thank you. Take a big breath in and out. Again. Good. Again. And one more time for me. In and out. Good. All right, I'm going to move around and listen to your lungs from your back, okay? All right, take a big breath in. Can you move your shirt up for me, please? Thank you. Okay, let's try again. Big breath in. And out. Again. And out. Good. Again. Out. And last one. Big breath in. And out. Okay, great. Sound pretty good. Taking the over-the-counter medication and drink lots and lots of fluids, okay? All right. So, you are really here for an ear examination, correct? All right. When was the last time you had one? Okay. Do you have any issues with hearing? Okay. Do you listen to loud music? And do you listen to it in the car? And what's your personal history with ear infections? How many would you say you've had? Okay. How often? Okay. Do you experience any dizziness, nausea, vomiting? And how would you currently rate your hearing? Is there anything that you'd like to bring to my attention? Okay. Aside from the medication that you previously referenced, are you on any other types of medication? And what about allergies? Do you take anything for allergies? Do you have allergies? Okay. Good. Yep, that's fine. I'm going to get started by examining your outer ear. I'm going to show you a diagram of the ear so that you know what parts of the ear I'm talking about when I reference them. Okay? What I need from you is to sit as still as possible while I'm doing the exam. That's easy enough, right? Okay, let's get started. Okay, have a look. This is the ear, the outer ear, also known as the pinna. I'm going to be touching the helix, the antihelix, right here, the lobule, which is your earlobe, the tragus, which is this hard part, and the antitragus, which is the hard part on the opposite side. So here, let me put this next to you, and I'll show you on myself. You have the helix right here, the antihelix, the tragus right here, and the antitragus. The lobule is here, and the mastoid area behind your ear. You're going to feel me doing a lot of pulling and folding, but you shouldn't experience any pain from it. If you do, let me know, because that's indicative of swelling on the ear canal. Okay? Easy enough, right? Perfect. I'm just going to put some gloves on. You get purple. My last patient had blue. I like to switch it up. Okay, let's start with your left ear. I'm just going to move your ear. I'm looking for lesions like skin cancers or hematomas. Checking the mastoid area behind your ear. I'm looking at the position, size, symmetry. I'm checking to see if there's any discharge, swelling, or redness. Okay, how does this feel? Okay. All right, I'm going to come around to the other side. Okay. Looking for lesions, hematomas. Just pull on the helix a little bit. How does that feel? Okay. Looking at the mastoid area. Position, size, symmetry. I don't see any swelling or discharge or redness. Okay, great. So now I'm going to look further with the otoscope, okay? It's just a little machine. I'll show it to you before we start. Okay. This is the otoscope. It lights up. I'm going to put this disposable speculum on it, It's the largest speculum that I have. It'll allow me to see inside your ear canal more easily. Alright, I'm just going to insert this in your ear. You shouldn't feel any pain. It should feel rather comfortable, aside from the pulling on the pinna that I'm going to be doing, okay? We'll start with the left ear again. Okay, so I'm going to pull the helix up and back to straighten your ear canal. And I'm going to place the speculum inside. How do you feel? Good. Okay. Have a look. If there was wax, I would have to move it, but it's looking okay. I don't see any excess cerumen. That's a fancy word for earwax. I'm looking at the tympanic membrane, noting the color, the contour, and the position. I have really good visibility. Okay. And we'll do the other side. Pulling the pin up, the helix goes up and back. There's no excessive cerumen. I can see very well. Looking at the contour, position of the tympanic membrane. That's a fancy word for your eardrum. Okay, now I'm going to assess the tympanic membrane's mobility. I'm just going to take a little instrument and put a small puff of air into your ear and see how the tympanic membrane reacts to it. And use this. It's not going to hurt, or it shouldn't hurt. If it does, you let me know. Agreed? Okay. Left ear. Okay. Other side. Okay, great. Throw this out. And let's take these off. Now we're going to do some hearing tests. Okay? Okay. Now I'm going to move on to tuning fork testing. I'm going to start with the Weber test. I'm going to place a tuning fork on your forehead. Here it is. And I'm going to hit it. So. Can you hear that? Is it louder in one ear? Or does it sound the same in both ears? Or do you have any trouble localizing the sound? I can do it one more time. Okay. Now I'm going to move on to the Rena test. I'm going to come on your side. I'm going to put the tuning fork on the mastoid tip behind your ear. I'm going to hit the tuning fork. Can you hear that? Okay. Now I'm going to move it in front of your ear. Does that sound louder or softer? Okay. Place it right on the mastoid tip. And can you hear that? Does it sound louder, softer, or the same? Great. Okay. Oh, this? Yeah, they gave it to us. It lights up, as you can see, in case I ever need to give an exam in pitch darkness. Now I can shut it off. I'm still right with it. Okay, we're almost done. We're going to move on to whisper testing. That entails me pushing your tragus in on one side and whispering words into the other ear. I want you to repeat the words that I whisper, okay? Easy enough. I just finished writing. Okay, great. So, I'm going to start with the left, so I'm going to push in the right tragus, and I'm going to whisper in your ear, okay? Baseball. Tuesday. Armchair. 14. Twinkie. Picture. Festival. 20. Ice King. Fiona. Okay. Other side. Press it in. Twilight. Princess. Midna. Gladys. Kingdom. Sailor. Katniss. Apple. Okay, very good. One more test, and then you are all done. Okay. All right. I'm going to rub my fingers together like this next to your ears, and I want you to tell me when you stop hearing the sound from the friction. All right? Okay. Other side. All right, done. Okay, so I want to talk to you about Q-tips. Yes, they are a no-no, okay? They look like they're perfect for cleaning out your ears, but they actually can impact the wax onto your tympanic membrane, and over time, they can become very cemented to the tympanic membrane, and it can be painful to remove. So stay away from those. No, it's done with a solution. We squirt it into your ear and let it sit for a while, and then we use a tool, a scraping tool, to pull the wax away from your tympanic membrane. If you go on Google, on YouTube, you can see videos of this. It looks a lot scarier than it is, but you'll get the point. You don't want it done. So stay away from the Q-tips. Otherwise, everything looks good. All right? Take care of that cold. Keep drinking fluids. Call me if anything happens, if it gets worse. All right? Gotta watch out for pneumonia. We don't mess around with it, okay? All right. It was great seeing you. And hopefully I won't see you for a while. All right? Happy holidays, too. Have a good one. Bye-bye.